Those of you on Twitch, don't worry, we're not going anywhere. It's time to try Mega Brutal and see how this goes. I think we'll just keep that. I don't think these matter, honestly. Why is my headset beeping? Oh! Find that wire I was using. I just found this really long USB cable. I'm about to try it out and see if it supplies enough power to my headset that it won't beep. It's like a 6-foot cable for something that is literally go wrong with this gigantic cable. It also means I got more freedom of movement, freedom of motion, and I think frugal research is probably the way to go, so we can start getting DNA more quickly once we started infecting people. So let's just try this. We're gonna do Mega Brutal, and let's see, what's a good name? We've used everybody's name that's in the chat. Yeah, we have. Let's look at my Discord server. Who haven't I used that hangs around? Oh, Rugal. We use Rugal. Rugal can be the vampire disease. And I think I'm just going to start up here. I don't know if that helps, because of the way we're killing people. We're just going, you know? So let's start off by killing Greenland, and then we'll go start killing Iceland, and then the Templars ought to spawn, and we can figure out how to fight them.
Flight 291 is now boarding. All passengers, please proceed to gate 4.
We need that little bit of healing, because that lets us heal from the fights with the Paladin or the Templars by flying away and eating people. Okay, they found me in Greenland. This is already going better than New Zealand on normal. I did pick Mega Brutal, right? I'm not just accidentally playing on normal again? Okay, so there's Templar. They're gonna spawn and build. Oh, that's a lot of laboratories. Alright, well, let's go deal with the first one here in Sweden. This music is so dramatic. One down. Down here to the next one. We're gonna have to kill some people to fuel back up. Then we'll fly to Russia. So they get a lot more bases in this on this difficulty than they did before. We also seem stronger than we were before. Looks like starting in Iceland or Greenland was a better choice than New Zealand. And how much DNA do I need for the next one? 42. Alright, we'll get that before we're done chowing down on people. $15? Okay. I'm probably still gonna just eradicate New Zealand. Okay, looks like we got that base. Go ahead and heal back up. And those planes, I think those planes make these territories stronger.
Flight 291 is now boarding.
Gonna win that? We're just barely gonna win that one, okay. Okay, we're getting there. So let's break Southeast Asia. And we probably are going to have to retreat this time, is my guess. Yeah, look at that. They are absolutely wrecking me. Well, that's okay. We have time. Stronger in Japan. That's not good for me. Yeah, that's my cue to get out. Definitely fighting a guerrilla war. I feel like I actually need that. So we heal faster. Less downtime means there's less chance of a plane or them recovering or whatever they're doing that's making this so tough. Are we gonna break this one? Yeah, nice. Go ahead and heal. And now we'll get up here and start Operation Guerrilla Warfare. We were already doing Operation Guerrilla Warfare, but we're really doing it now. This is super guerrilla. Oh, we gotta be super careful. See the kind of damage they were doing to me? Their icon looks like it's healing too. So if that's the case, we're just gonna have to wear them down bit by bit, huh? And there's really no time to waste. Wow, this is rough. Maybe this is what your shadow slaves that you create when you're a vampire are supposed to do for you. Let's go break these things. I don't know, up until this moment, this seemed like a pretty good strat. More tick. One more tick. And that's our cue to get out. Okay. Back to Japan. We're slowly wearing them down. This seems a little ridiculous to me, but it's working. I don't want to accidentally get killed, so that's why I'm going ahead and leaving there. And I think we got him this time. We did. We got him. Well, let's go ahead and have dinner. For forever. So, I think we might have won. Maybe. I'm not sure. But what I'm going to do now is basically just sit here and farm for a long time. Japan has 100 million people or something. So we got plenty of time we can spend here. And I think we're going to do that. And get, I don't know, what sounds like a good amount of DNA? 500? It's not going to take that long. So let's all just kind of kick back and relax for a minute. Maybe several minutes. I mean, why not? Give me a chance to check my email. You know, all that good kind of stuff. That. I don't need to read that. Let's delete that one too. Okay, well, my work email was pretty boring. Oh, we're up to 250. Let's keep going. I don't really see anything that matters. My personal email either. Okay, well. 300, that's not good enough. I need 500 DNA. Give me 500. Then we'll fly around. We'll plant portals. One there, here. Maybe Australia? That'll be 200 DNA. Then the next 300, we will just pump straight into the disease and transmission methods. So we'll spend 100 to make it spread in my presence. Get like that bottom row, that'll be another 100. And then transmission methods for a third 100. And that should be 500 DNA, which is what we're shooting for here. Super exciting stuff. But the game has this weird exploit. You kill the Templars, nothing can happen anymore. And you effectively get as much DNA as you want. You just have to eat people. I'm a vampire. I'm eating people. Like, There's nothing here to dissuade me from doing exactly what I'm doing. Now maybe this impacts my final score because we're taking years and years of time, but I also don't really care about my final score. I got my first layer down. And the layers are going to be super useful for us dodging, or us going around and trashing all the labs they're going to make, because they're going to make laboratories everywhere. So I don't even care about the DNA here. Not really. Although, I mean, it's nice to get some. But this should put me relatively quick, or relatively close to everybody and everything. Okay, so now we get Shadow Blessing. Come over here, we grab Blood Gift, Dark Cloud, Shadow Trail, and Corrupted Air. We got 250 points. We're gonna get the hard to cure stuff, like that. We're gonna come over here. Well, should I get Shadow Slaves? Why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. And they generate more DNA. I don't really care about the DNA, but let's go ahead and grab it. It's not that expensive. That still leaves transmission methods. We can get like 4 of these things. So right off the bat, we're an extreme bioaerosol. So we ought to get on boats and stuff like right away. There we go, we just infected Russia, China, Germany, Canada, the Caribbean. Everybody's closing ports, but it's too late. We're out there. We are spreading. We'll go up this tree. So we cross land borders. There we go, just got Mexico. That paid off. I think the US, we're done here. Let's go up to Canada briefly. We just picked up Iceland. I'm still gonna fly to Iceland, I guess. Maybe not. Maybe I don't need to. We are going to go to Mexico, though. Fly to Germany. Germany, we go to Italy. That lab is, and we break the lab right now. We don't wait, not even for a minute. Okay, we'll go over the borders better now. We've infected a lot of people in Italy. Let's just fly over here. Infect some people in France. Before the news we've wrecked Italy even get out, we've infected France. Oh, there's a laboratory. I heard the sound. And I saw it pop up right there in Central Europe. We'll get Kazakhstan next. And the Balkans. Look, this is fine. You guys want to make labs? I'll break labs. You're just helping me spread the plague. That's okay. Any more labs out there that need breaking? I don't see any except for Kazakhstan, which is actively doing research, but that's not going to help them. We're going to go to China and infect all those people. No, not all of them, but a lot of them. There's a lab in Britain. They just started building it. We'll go get that. That instant transport is amazing, by the way. That ability is definitely worth the cost, the price of admission. Just go take Iceland out. Apparently Iceland got rid of the disease or something. That's fine. We will go take Iceland out. This is pretty apocalyptic for everybody, isn't it? Lab. Ah, there's one down there. Okay. We'll let that tick up one time. We'll teleport down to here, and we'll fly to South Africa. We'll break that lab. We'll go pick up Madagascar. Okay, that looks good. Let's grab the poor country blood stuff. See that lab in Spain? We're going to go to Spain and deal with it. Even so, this research is still kicking my butt a little bit. So what else can we work on that might help? Maybe I need a second vampire. And to get down here. Should we get a good foothold in Australia? Second vampire is going to cost me 28. Wow, that makes that super duper lethal. What's up this way? Just regular lethality. Okay. Maybe not my best move buying that. But if we do start killing people, that's less research that can happen. Okay, New Zealand is done. Go up here. All these little islands, man, you gotta get them. Even the big islands you gotta get. Probably good enough. Hit the Philippines. I think halfway is good enough. Go to Japan. And then we'll travel around Africa, I guess. Okay, we'll pop over here to Western Africa, then Morocco. Angola looks like it's taking care of itself. Alright, I think we're on track. Where are there still healthy people? Canada, Angola, and Finland. And Morocco. Okay, we'll stay here for a minute then. I think Morocco's done. Let's go to Angola. Actually. Oh, we gotta wait till we get there. Dagnabbit. Okay, fine. We'll just fly all the way. For some reason, those Canadians are the last bastion. I don't think it's going to do them any good, though. And Rugal has enslaved the world. Alright, well that's Vampire Master and Disease Master. We have done it. We have beaten the game for every plague on Mega Brutal. Not as tricky as I thought it was going to be. We only got 4 biohazards for this last one. Eh, what you gonna do, right?
Please proceed to gate 4.
I'm gonna put this on triple speed, and we're just gonna watch the show here for a minute. So there's my war against the Templars. That ping-ponging back and forth.
Flight 291 is now boarding. All passengers, please proceed to gate 4.
And inside of 2 years, we had taken out the only real thing that could have stopped me. So then we spent how long feeding?
Flight 291 is now boarding. All passengers, please proceed to gate 4.
It's like 200 days feeding now. Like 400 days feeding. $600 days feeding. So most of this game was really spent just sitting in Japan massacring people for DNA. About half of it, yeah. That's nuts. And then we killed a bunch of Canadians to end it. That seems appropriate to me. That seems absolutely appropriate, that it should end with the massacre of a bunch of Canadians. Good times. I'm going to call it a stream here. I got to get to bed because I got to be up at work in the morning. You all have a great night, a great whatever you got going on. I want to know what the highest is. Oh, I can't see it. That's a shame. Oh well. Oh well. Wow. He wrecked my score. But I wrecked puddings. Na 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 na. Alright. For reals, I'm going to get out of here. You all have a great night. And take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.